Ryan Pepiot, his third game of the season. Long wait coming back from that oblique injury. He comes up because of the doubleheader with the Hurricane a couple weeks ago. Pitches really well against Miami. Gets another chance in a doubleheader against Cleveland last week. And he's pitched well both times. Gets a chance to start the game for the first time tonight. Florida's in a changeup that induces a weak fly ball to left center field that David Peralta will put away for the first out of the night.
Now you got Ketel Marte.
How about that fastball? Rising fastball at 95 for a strikeout.
Tommy Pham, his 24th game with the Diamondbacks. So he's in a race for the wild card here with the Diamondbacks. And a pop-up to the second baseman, Mookie Betts. An easy inning for Ryan Pepiot.
And the baseball goes to the rookie right-hander Brandon Pfaadt, coming off his first career win last Friday over the Reds, and looking to continue what has been Gonzo, a very nice run for him these days.
Yeah, it really has. He's going to have to bear down this evening. He's got a no letdown lineup here facing this Los Angeles Dodgers team.
Betts shoots a ball to right center field, and he's got a leadoff base hit. Ho hum. Different days, same story. Mookie Betts knocking the ball around the yard.
So there is one aboard for Freeman.
Freddie jumps on one. Light sky up there for Corbin Carroll. Looks like he's got room in front of the wall. And they retire Freeman on one pitch. And here comes the former Diamondback, David Peralta. Peralta might have broken his bat right there. Marte goes to second for one. Perdomo cannot turn it. David gets up the line. Just hit a little too slow to second to get two.
Now there are two on for Jason Hayward, who has just killed the Diamondbacks in the first couple of games of this series.
Hayward launches one to right field. Corbin at the wall, and he's got it. Corbin Carroll, what a play to end the bottom of the first. It stays in the yard off the bat of Hayward.
Top of the second, Christian Walker leads off for the Diamondbacks.
That's a fair ball down the line. Walker gets it by Kike Hernandez. Christian's going to have to stop at first, though, as Peralta gets to it quickly out there in left.
Gurriel, who's 1 for 8 in the 2 games in this series. And then a filthy changeup. He goes around, and he carved him up right there, D-Train.
I love that. That's a big league pitching tutorial.
The 2-1 is lifted in the air into short center field. Retreating is Miguel Rojas. He makes the catch, and that will end the inning.
1 on, nobody out for James Outman.
Oh, that's a beauty of a pitch. Hoffman caught looking at a changeup, and Brandon gets his first strikeout.
Yes, sir. Locked him up.
All right, here's Rojas.
Hernandez still holding down there. Boy, ran that fastball in there at 93. That hard sinker running in on the right-hand batter, and Brandon gets back-to-back strikeouts. Do it again on 1 and 2. Boy, Brandon fought a leadoff walk, struck out the next 3.
Geraldo Perdomo, switch hitting shortstop.
And pops it up. Shuttle left field. Hernandez goes out, calls off Peralta, and then Peralta says, I've got it. And Kike says, fine, take it.
Ketel Marte coming up.
On 3-2, Marte slices a pop fly. Foul ground, third base side. Somebody's going to have room. It'll be Barnes, and that's the inning.
Betts in August, 452. And a ground ball to short. Backhanded stab by Perdomo, throws, and off the mat or off the bag is Walker. The throw was high and to the outfield side. Christian Walker unable to keep his foot on the bag. So Betts is aboard. Well, it's called a base hit. Mookie's not going to throw it back. So here's Freeman. Betts already 2 for 2 tonight. Freeman flied to right in his first at bat.
Freeman lifts a fly ball to deep right field. Forget about it. It's gone. It's long gone. It's 2-0.
Freddie Freeman's 25th home run of the year now has 89 runs batted in, and the Dodgers have a 2-0 lead. Now Hayward coming up. Hayward sent Corbin Carroll to the wall in right in the first inning, narrowly missing a 3-run home run.
That pitch is drilled right center field. Thomas back at the wall. There's no bringing that one back. Jason Hayward with a 2-run home run, and the Dodgers have 4 here in the third.
Bounced up the middle for Perdomo, and they get the force on Outman.
Now here comes the 1-2, and a ground ball fair up the first base line, fielded by Freeman. He picked it in foul territory after it crossed first base, and from foul territory he threw to first with Pepiot covering. First and third, 2 out. Jace Peterson coming up.
2 throws it again. Freeman's there. That does it for the Diamondbacks in the fourth. They strand 2.
So now 2 out, still second and third. Muncy has struck out and has walked.
Muncy pulls one sharply to the corner, and he beats him on the 9th pitch. Knocks in 2. 8 consecutive games with an extra base hit for Muncy. First guy in 9 years to do that in a Dodger uniform. Got to go back to the Wild Horse to find the last guy.
Their clock got sped up because of injuries, but they seem to be impactful so far.
Strikes out Corbin Carroll. 1, 2, 3, 5th inning. 5 scoreless innings for Ryan Pepio.
Here comes Freddie Freeman with the bases loaded. Dodgers leading it 6-0.
Walker backhands. Mantiply wins the race to the bag, and Joe Mantiply gets out of a bases loaded mess.
On to the 6th inning, and here's Ryan Yarbrough. It's been a really nice pickup. 2.35 ERA for Yarbrough since coming to the Dodgers. Got him. 1, 2, 3, 6th inning on 10 pitches. Muncy, 2-run double his last time.
The 2-1. Muncy grounds it to second. Off the glove of Ketel Marte. Talk about eating them up. In to score is Taylor. Dodgers now lead it 7-0. Body language speaks so eloquently, and just watching the Diamondbacks, you get a sense that you just want to go home.
Here's Kike Hernandez, now the third baseman. He has walked and singled, 1 for 2.
And he gets 3 ground ball outs in the 6th, but the Dodgers pick up another run.
Here comes Longoria, the 3rd pinch hitter, and 3rd in a row. Take strike 3. Yarbrough gets the call there on a pitch at the top of the zone. And the Diamondbacks' frustrations with Alex Tosi continue. It is 7-0 as we go to the 9th.
The 1-1. One hopper to first. And it gets past Bush. That had more English on it than the King. And now going to second base is Kennedy. Holding at third is Gurriel. It was a gyroscope spinning in motion. And Bush got beat. Second and third, 2 out. Gabriel Moreno.
Scorched to short. Rojas is there to preserve the shutout. Dodgers have swept the Diamondbacks. They've won the last 5 matchups between the teams this season, and they've won 24 out of 28 in August.